Hello and welcome to the next video. In this one we are going to carry on doing equation word problems, and we are going to do 3 and question 4. Okay, cool. So in this one we have 3 friends. They go to a supermarket. Neil spent 3 times as much as Liam, and Thomas spent half the amount of Liam. So between the 3 ones spent 45 euros, and we need to work out how much each one spent. Okay, cool. So this is another problem, and we are gonna be using the same method and the same steps. Okay, so the first one, as you know, is writing like the variables, okay, and then the information we need to find. So in this case, we need to work out how much Neil, Liam, and Thomas spent. Okay, so we are gonna write something like money, Neil, money, Liam, and money, Thomas. Okay, so we know that we need to find these 3 informations here. Cool, so now we need to relate these ones with X, okay, with the information that we have here. Okay, so we know that Neil spent 3 times as much as Liam, and Thomas spent half the amount of Liam. Okay, so as you can see, both of them, Neil's and Thomas ones, are related with Liam. That's why it's easier to write X for Liam. Okay, in reality you can write X for any of them, but the easiest way to do this is Liam in this one, because both of them are related to Liam. Okay, so then we know that Neil spent 3 times as much as Liam, so Liam is X, so Neil 3x. Okay, as you did in the other translation into algebra. Okay, so you know that 3 times is 3x. And then Thomas, he spent half the amount of Liam, so Liam spent x, so Thomas half. Okay, cool. So now we have the first step. Okay, 3x for Neil, x for Liam, and x divided by 2 for Thomas. So this is the first step. Okay, now we can do the next one, which is gonna be the equation. Okay, and in the equation, as you know, we need to relate these values with the information we have to make the equation, to write the equation. So we know that all of them, between the 3 ones, spent 45 euros. Okay, so the equation is gonna be really easy. So how much did Neil spend? 3x, so 3x plus Liam, he spent x, plus Thomas, he spent x. Okay, so here, as you know, in this algebra expression, it says the money from Neil, Liam, and Thomas. Okay, and then you add them up. Cool. So this plus this plus this equals to 45, because it's the money that they spend. So you can see here you have the equation, and this one is ready to solve. And you don't have any questions about this. As you know, we have a denominator, so we are going to find the common denominator for all of them. Okay, on the left and on the right. So this is going to be 6x, this is going to be 2x, this is going to be x, and this is going to be 90. Okay, so now we can do this. And we have 6x plus 2x plus 1x, so this is 9x equals 90, so x equals 90 divided by 9. Okay, so I can do this. You don't really need to do all the steps if you know this already. Cool, so that is the x. Okay, and as you can see, it was like a really easy equation, and this is the step 2. Okay, because in the step 2 we need to write the equation and then solve the equation. So we have the value of x, but that is not the answer, that is not the solution of the problem, because that is gonna be the third step. Okay, so the solution basically is always the same. So we need to go back to this part, and we can write the same: money, Neil, money, Liam, and money, Thomas. Cool. So we know that Neil spent 3x, 3 times x. But now we know the value of x, which is 10. So 3 times 10, which is 30, and then units. Okay, so the solution I want to see the units all the time. Liam spent x. X is equals to 10, so Liam, 10 euros. Cool, and Thomas spent x divided by 2, so 10 divided by 2, which is 5 euros. Okay, and this is the solution that we were looking for. Okay, so 30 euros for Neil, 10 for Liam, and Thomas 5. Okay, so this is the problem. So this we have finished here. Okay, everything is done, but remember that I want you to do all the time the check-in, like a quick one, which is gonna be step 4. Okay, so to check this, we can just add all of them, and you can you can see that this works, but it's like 30 plus 10 plus 5, this is 45 euros, and you knew that the amount was 45, so this one works, so this is correct. Okay, so this is done. Okay, so another problem about money, and you can see we are always doing the same 4 steps, and this is always the same like method. Cool, perfect. So now we are gonna do the last one, which is this one. Okay, number 4, and this one is about ages. Okay, but this is gonna be really easy as well. So in this one, they say that a dad is 45 years old and his son is 5 years old. So we need to find how many years we need to wait till the age of the dad is 3 times the age of the son. Okay, cool. So we're gonna do the same. First step. Okay, we can write this like age dad now and age son now. Okay, so we know that the age of the dad now is 45. And we know that the age of the son is 5. Okay? We know this. Cool. And also, we know the age that, okay, in X years, okay, so in X years, you don't know how many years, but we know that the dad will be 45 plus X, and the son will be 5 plus X, okay? So in this type of problems, when you have like ages, you need to do like this first step. You do the first one, and then the next one is in X years, okay? So X years, so it's just this one plus X, and then this one plus X. So that is the first step, okay? Cool. The second step, we need to find the relation to write the equation. So they say that we want to find how many years we need to wait till the age of the dad is 3 times the age of the son. Okay, so we are going to focus on this part because we are like doing this X times year. Okay, so we want to see when the age of the dad, which is 45 plus X, in the future will be the age of the son, but 3 times. Okay, so this is the equation. Okay, so we want to find when in the future, which is this expression, the age of the dad, which is this one, is going to be the age of the son, but 3 times. So 3 times this with brackets, really important. Okay, so be careful with this because sometimes people write the 3 here, but you need to think about which one is going to be bigger. So the age of the dad is going to be bigger. That's why we need to multiply the son's age to make this bigger, and then these values will be the same. And now we have the equation and we know how to do this. We need to do the brackets first. Okay, and now we have the equation, so we can move the numbers here, and the x is on the other side is the same. So this is going to be 30 and this is going to be 2x, so x is going to be 15. Okay, so that is x. Okay, and in this case that is the solution as well. So we can write step 3, which is solution. Okay, so they wanted to know how many years, so the solution is 15 years. Okay, we don't need to write years all because it's not an age, it's like the time. Okay, so in 15 years that is gonna happen. Okay, cool. And step 4 is always the checking. Okay, so the dots would be, and then the sun. In 15 years, the date would be 45 plus 15, 60 years old. And then the son, in 15 years, would be 5 plus 15, 20. And then, is the age of the dad 3 times the age of the son? Yes, because 3 times 20 is 60. So this is correct. And this one is done. Okay, so another one that we have done. And as you can see, we have been doing the same method and following the same steps. Okay, when you do this type of H1s, sometimes they're a little bit more tricky, but more or less the idea is this this example. Okay, when you do the H1s. Okay, but the rest of them are really similar and it's always the same. Okay, so you have the problem and then you need to follow these 4 steps. Okay, the information here with the variables, the second step, the equations, and then solving the equation, and then the solution, important with units always, like meters, years, euros, and then like a quick checking. Okay, and then you will be happy. Cool, so this is everything for these ones, and with these 2 videos and these 4 examples, you can do practice 7 and practice 8. Thank you.